Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19 My Play Career Mode. It is episode 8. Yeah, we're up to episode 8 of this career mode. We're progressing through the club cricket, which is, you know, it's a good little start. I should oh man, I was just listening. The music at the start of that menu, I probably should mute that because I don't know, a lot of you guys probably don't know the ins and outs of YouTube, but any type of music and it just, the videos get claimed. It's not actually like anything too bad per se. There is obviously the potential of like a strike, but I don't think that generally happens. It's more just the video gets claimed and then it's just annoying. So any type of music, should just mute it. I heard it in the background then I'm like, oh no. I'll probably mute it out of this video so you guys probably won't hear it. So to save any sort of issues, you know, coming forward. But yeah, we're back to the 3-day cricket here, which is, yeah, it's good stuff. It gives us a chance to score some actual big runs. We'd have to bowl quite a few overs. We are a batting all-rounder, so we should expect to bowl a few, especially being a spinner. We can be brought on for a few lengthy spells when I'm not too keen on it, but you know, that is a ripping ball, dude. Oh, good lord, what a delivery. But yeah, the career mode is going well. I'm a little bit frustrated with. I mean, it's tough because I feel like we got the 150. That's right, I think. And then we probably got like 3 or 4 40s, and a couple of those we didn't really have the chance to go on and make a big one. I know one of those we had to. The scores were level. We had to hit a 6 to get the 50. Obviously, we got out, but you know, we didn't get a chance that game to go on with it, and a couple other ones we haven't really got a chance, or probably 2 of those 40s we haven't got a chance, but then the other 2 there probably was a good chance to go on with it and score big, but we didn't capitalize, which is that's the frustrating part, you know. In this club cricket, we have to start turning those 30s and 40s. It's mainly been 40s. We haven't really. I don't think I'm trying to think of our lowest score when coming out to bat. It's a little tough to see because obviously we played a few T20s and stuff, but I don't think in the chances we have, you know, been given some overs. What a delivery! What has happened there? It's gonna be a wicket. What a ball! How is he out? Let's have a look here. LBW. Okay. Oh man, that really kicked up. I'm surprised it was given it. I thought it was a little inside edge. It was a ripping catch from this first slip. Well, let's have a look at this. Oh, it does. Yeah, it clips the back pad. It goes over the keeper. Yeah, I thought there was a little tickle on it, and the slips fielder does an amazing job to get to it. But what a way to start. Beautiful wicket. Yeah, I mean, I guess the bounce wasn't that drastic. It was more that it came off the pad, so it was probably hitting the top. So there we go. We get our second one, boys. Get around it. Just a bit of a fairly extravagant shot. A little bit of spin, not a lot. It actually comes off his torso there onto the stumps, and we'll take that. We'll take that. The middle to lower order here, not wanting to really dig in and hang around. Oh, this is one thing I wanted to talk about. As you can see, the ball there. It's like a brand spanking new ball in the 33rd over. The 6 for 87 has been a great bowling performance. But what's going on with the ball? When I was streaming, someone mentioned it. They said that the ball wasn't getting roughed up at all as we come out here with our decent stats. Our 3-day cricket stats would be pretty decent with the bat. But yeah, someone mentioned I think it was a couple of people mentioned that the ball wasn't getting, you know, ripped up, or it wasn't looking worn and used at all. And yeah, I checked it during that stream. I looked at like 30 overs into it, and even like later, and the ball was like brand new. Why? That's like one of those little things that is pretty disappointing, because in the last game, I felt like they did a really good job. Like the ball, it looked like it was a dog's toy getting chewed up by like the 80th over. It maybe was a little bit drastic, but I thought they did a really good job last game with actually scuffing up the ball and having one side a bit, one side rough and the other side sort of shiny-ish to an extent, like how it would be in real life. But in this game, I don't know what's happened. I don't know. I'm assuming it's happened to everyone. Like they've just forgot to put in. It's so weird to me. I'm assuming it's just something that they've completely missed, because there's no reason not to have it in the game. That's a glorious shot on the up, a fantastic cover drive. It's not going to quite get to the boundary, but beautiful shot nonetheless, hitting it on the up. But yeah, this is one of those things that is a little bit, disappointing, really. I can't understand why it wouldn't be in the game. Like I said, they must have just completely forgot about it, I guess. But it is a bit of a, bit of a negative for sure. Is again just the left-hander angle here. It's not really swinging back. The pitch seems pretty true. Seems like a very good pitch, honestly. We bundled them out for a low score. It's a nice even coverage of grass, it looks like. No real, false spots or scuffed areas. Is that one? We try to play a little late cut and almost carries to the slips fields. They do have a quite attacking field, so we got to be a little careful. Probably put that cut shot away for at least the short term here. Probably try to play more in front of the wicket, hitting it through that cover, and fine leg's a pretty safe shot at all times. But we're going well here. 17 off 23. We're just digging in a little bit, getting into the innings, as that's absolutely smoked. Oh boy, that felt good off the bat. It's gone an absolute mile in the air, 86 meters. This has been absolutely, this would have hit a roof. That was smoked. This is what I love about the game as well, in terms of hitting like big shots like that. You can actually sky them. Like that was sky. That went into the freaking stratosphere, dude. If we're actually playing on like a stadium with a roof, I don't know if there's roof physics in the game, but that surely would have hit the roof. We hit that so high. It was the cleanest stroke I've played in this game, and it felt so good. It felt so good off the middle of this power shot, dude. Power spot, I think I said power shot in one of the other videos, and someone corrected me. But we probably will upgrade our bat at some point. I'll try to, I'd like to go. I always forget to do it, but I'd like to just go through and change the bat up every so often. Try to keep it fresh, because all the bats look really good. So you'd like to, have a glimpse and see how they go, see how it comes out of the middle. But starting to put the foot down a little bit here. I mean, we're in a good spot. We got a little challenger, hit 24s, but lead by 9 at the moment, 29 off 27. So we're looking good. And this is one of those games. Where we're in a really good spot to go on and make a big one here. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for getting out early. As pulling that one away. No one at the fine leg doesn't want to bar of it. Probably more the mid wickets ball, but deep backward square, just having a little spell out on the rope there. It's it's one of those innings where we've got a really good chance. Good pitch. The ball's 30 odd overs old. It's not doing a lot. Where there's no scoreboard pressure. And they're still, keeping a fairly attacking field, which I like. So there's plenty of chance to hit some boundaries, hit some runs. So just keep ticking along like we are. As myself and Bagel doing a good job here. As that one is almost, is it gonna carry? Not quite. Jeez, or did he drop it? We're gonna sneak 2. That's awful feeling. We didn't have to die for it. It was terrible. Was it nah, it just bounced before him. It was a full toss again. I was trying was trying to smoke it, but just sort of hit a bit toe end, I guess, and thankfully hit it bad enough it didn't even carry, as this one is just pushed away for another couple there. We've that's probably been our best shot so far. Not that shot in particular, but just the ball stroking through cover there. We've exploited that gap very, very nicely, and they just keep bowling it out there. As it's a good shot. That's a ball that, you know, a bit earlier on in the innings could easily get a finer edge through to the slips, but you know, in pretty good touch here, pretty good confidence, and able to play that one nicely through the gap. As again, just, you know, they're giving us it out there that they do have the field set for it. It's not bad bowling, you know. It's probably the best type they can do. Sort of good length, just outside off. It's, yeah, they're good balls. They're honestly good deliveries. This one is pulled nicely. Almost, I just stood there. I thought it was going to go straight down his gullet, and that would have been a killer, absolute killer. As this one is pulled beautifully, just swiveled and hit for another couple there. But yeah, those good length balls on it, just about off stump. You know, if the pitch was doing a bit, if it was a bit of a newish ball, pretty risky shot. But you know, we're playing through the line and looking good. As that one is. It wasn't actually that quick, 120 Ks, but it's taken off. The keeper didn't want a bar of it. It's gone, I think, wides, was it? I don't even know. It banged in short. We didn't we didn't pick it up either. We were trying to play on the front foot, for God's sakes. As that's a better ball. Just a little closer to the stumps that time. Just the angle pushing it away. Try to flick it through sort of mid-wicket, but yeah, the angle just pushed it across us and made us flirt with it a bit, as this time we just lay back into that one and blast it through the covers once again. Just, you know, over pitching just slightly and able to pick up an easy 3, looking for 4, but just settling there, which is probably the right idea. So 48 off 48. It's been a patient innings. That is a beautiful cut shot. It's not going to get to the rope, but that will bring up the 50s. We scurry back there. Good throw from the boundary for once. There he goes, raising the bat. It's been a good knock, 50 off 52. Only the 1-4 and the 1-6. That sort of proves how good the knock has been. We've been patient. You know, haven't found the rope at all regularly. We've just been working it like that into the leg side, into the covers, and picking up singles, picking up 2s, couple of 3s thrown in, and yeah, just rotating it beautifully. Bagel up the other end. He's having a stinker at the moment. 8 off 39. He's struggling, but he's staying in. That's the best we can hope for. That's a beautiful shot again. Annoyingly, they've got a man sort of protecting that boundary as we're going to push for 2. Thankfully, they went to the bowler's end. It's the only reason I came back. If they were going to keeper's end, I obviously wouldn't have run, but pretty safe there. But yeah, like with Bagel hanging in there, it's actually really good because our middle, what is that shot? I try to play it over like mid on, but he's gone for a huge swipe across the line. But yeah, middle to lower order collapse on the regular. So Bagel, just stay in there and do your job. That's the best I can ask for. Again, we're going to push for 2. This time a bit sluggish in the field, and we're going to get back fairly comfortably there. And the spinners were just working nicely. 8 off this over already. We've hit 4 2s, just absolutely working him around. This one is actually darted in a little quicker. Bit of a sneaky ball, that one. Didn't actually pick it off the pitch. It's it jagged in us a little bit. He's been getting it to spin a little bit away. That is a beautiful shot. That just shows the confidence we're in. Coming down the pitch against the spinners in this game is an absolute nightmare, but that is beautifully played. Just picked it up on a good length again, but got to it pretty well on the pitch and able just to go inside out over covers. That's again, beautiful cut shot. It was on the stumps, but man, we're looking in such good touch here. The confidence is sky high. Unfortunately, the fielder did an excellent job. Otherwise, that one was probably going for 4, as this one is whipped away. Thankfully, sending us back. It went straight to the fielder, so it would have been in a little bit of strife. As we have lost a wicket. Bradshaw, however you want to say it, is the new man to the crease. So, you know, there's no need to really put the foot down at the moment. There is some batting, but like I said before, these middle to low order can just absolutely collapse. So I have to be a little bit careful with the strike rotation, as that one has come back sharply. Oh boy, thankfully it's probably the bounce is a bit high as well. Not gonna clean bowl us on that one, but 62 off 64. This is a fantastic chance to push this score into a big one, really. Lead is only 57 still, so again, like, we're doing a good job here, but we do want to push this lead up to, you know, anything above 100, and I'd be happy with, as we try a bit of a reckless shot there. Probably, as again, there is another wicket, so 6 for 188 now. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Just, surely not. He's giving it. He's giving it. How is that out? 62. We came down the track. Surely that wasn't hitting the stumps. Man, oh man, that's a rough call. That's a real rough call, dude. As we come in to bowl here. What are they? They trail by 14. 3 for 54, so we're in a really good spot. But yeah, that's rough, dude. I should have looked at the Hawkeye for that one, or Big Eye, or whatever it's called in the game. But that, I mean, it was probably hitting the stumps, but coming down the track like that, the angle of the left-hander, geez, bit stiff. But you know, what can you do? It's club cricket. You're not going to get the best decisions at all time. That's for sure. As we do, you know, we'd love to pick up another wicket. We bowled pretty well in the first dig. We come back in here, they're 5 for 79, a big appeal. It spun back pretty nicely through the gap. It's missing the stumps. Into our 5th over here, we've gone for a few runs, but we look pretty dangerous. Just trying to get it up there, looking for the drive. Almost again. Beautiful bowling. The bounce, even if it's on the stumps, he's probably not hitting them because the bounce is this one. It's close. It's real close, but again, it's just outside off stump, as we are going to simulate, because I didn't really want to bowl too much. But do we come in here, or is that over? No, we come in, as we're going to look to there's a win. We don't even get to face the ball, dude. We win by 7 wickets. It was set up by us. Probably a little unlucky we don't get man of the match. Luca Blackburn probably deserved it. 6 for in the first, digging a wicket there. But we had a very good game. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment if you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one.